feeling and acting and identifying male just wasn't working. I am pretty open to different terminology legally. I'm non-binary, so you could use non-binary, agender, androgynous, genderqueer, transgender. It's been a long process. For a couple years now, I've been going through this stage of figuring out my gender, transitioning, just figuring out where I am in the world, really. There really isn't forms set up for a non-binary designation or for minors. So I actually ended up waiting until I was 18 just to make the process a little easier, because I was 17 when we started the process of legally changing my gender. But I went to the courthouse, I was asking them, I got some forms that were designed for changing male to female or female to name. It's the name and gender change forms that they have. But then I realized those forms are for 18 and up, and there's really not a good way to use the forms to transition to non-binary. It's taken a little time to figure out the best way to do it, but now it's gone through, and we're just figuring out how to go through birth certificate updating, and after that, driver's license, passport, when that becomes available. I kind of described it as it was a slow set-in of excitement. When the judge passes the judgment in my favor, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, wow, this is actually happening. I can't believe this is happening. Is this happening? Am I dreaming? And as we walk out, it slowly becomes more and more real. It still is now. I've had a really good support system, especially in recent years. My parents have always been my greatest allies, is what I like to say. Whenever I told them, they're kind of like, great, now what's that? So we would, I educated them definitely, but I never had any problems whatsoever.
You think they go like this.
Right.
Maybe they're meant to go in upside-down cupcakes.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, if we have upside-down unicorns, have upside-down unicorns.